In every society, information flows through a set of distinct cultural channels. In the US, two channels have an especially strong influence: academic institutions and mass media. When these channels are shaped by political interests, the information that flows through them can become distorted, from the source, and all the way to the public. In the academic sphere, external funding and political pressures can affect which topics are encouraged, which are discouraged, and which perspectives receive institutional support. When certain lines of inquiry are restricted or disincentivized, students, often young and still forming their worldview, may be exposed to a narrow set of narratives. This can influence their activism, their future roles in major corporations, and ultimately the wider cultural information stream. The media sphere can be even more vulnerable. Financial sponsorship, advertising power, and ownership structures can all influence editorial priorities. When this happens, journalists may be limited in the range of viewpoints they are encouraged to promote, shaping public perception in profound ways. Information engineering is not limited to academia and media. It can extend into entertainment, sports, and other cultural arenas, where significant financial investments can shape narratives and public sentiment indirectly but powerfully. Two recommendations emerge from this analysis. 1. Diversify your sources of information. Seek independent researchers, specialists, and analysts. For example, if I want to understand core concepts in Middle Eastern studies, I consult experts such as Dr. Mordecai Kedar. If I want insights about regional geopolitical behavior, I look to researchers like Eli Deckel. If I want focused analysis of current events in Gaza, I follow commentators like Rami Rakami. The principle is simple: do not rely on a single channel. Build a broad, varied, and independent information ecosystem. 2. Trust your moral intuition, and evaluate events with your own conscience. When you encounter accounts of extreme violence against civilians, such as assaults, killings, abductions, or acts intentionally targeting innocents like happened on the 7th of October 2023, your moral judgment is an essential tool. No academic framework and no ideological lens should override your fundamental sense of right and wrong. No theory should rationalize atrocities or redefine them as something justified or virtuous. Critical thinking requires the ability to distinguish clearly between moral and immoral actions. In a world of engineered narratives, independent thinking is not merely an academic skill, it is a moral necessity.